Do you feel the vibes?
Yo, what's up? G1SLGP, aka Great One Speaks here, reminding you to stay greasy for Nestle. What is going on, people? What is happening? Now, here I come to bring you something that I feel like will advance your game, that will take your game to the next level. And we're going to be talking about the top guns, the top 5 guns in Call of Duty World War II to date. Now, let's get to it. Number 5, in my opinion, is the Lewis. Now, if you don't know what the Lewis is, the LMG class, you can go look up the LMG class, the Lewis. My number one basic training that I run with it is Armored Division. I run Quick Draw, Grip, Rapid Fire, and Lookout. Now, I would also tell you to run Infantry with Quick Draw, Grip, Rapid Fire, and FMJ or Armored Piercing Bullets, if you want to call it that way. With both of these classes, I run Lookout. Now, I'm going to explain these classes each. Now, with the Armored Division, the reason why I run Lookout is because, and I'm running Armor, is because, think about this, you're on the Gustav, you're melting kids down because you're going to play laid back with this gun. You're not going to rush with this gun. You're going to play overhead glitches. You're going to play over choke points. It's an LMG. You're going to play very evasive, very reserved, and sit back a little bit. Not camping, but sitting back, catching guys here, catching guys there, maybe moving spots. Now, you're going to have a lot of guys that's going to throw nades and lob, stickies everywhere, trying to blow you up. Now, the Armored Division, especially in Core, I think it could take about 3 bombs, and then Hardcore takes 2. I'm a Hardcore player myself, so when guys are just throwing nades, I could take 2 nades easy and still mow them down because I've seen where they threw the nades from. Now, I run Infantry because it has that stock ability, and also has the extra attachment to throw on, so I throw on FMJ, aka Armored Piercing Bullets. Now, I love this because the Lewis is already more powerful enough to mow down people through walls, through wood, through thin metal. But when you throw on FMJ, when you throw on Armored Piercing Bullets, my guy, it makes the gun overpowered, and you can shoot through literally almost anything. I mean, there's a little bit of little thick walls that you can't shoot through, or maybe hay bags or sandbags that you can't shoot through, but hey, they made the game some type of realistic, so that's okay. But I'm telling you, the Lewis, as LMGs go, is one of the most overpowered LMGs to date. Now we're gonna move on to number 4, which I feel like is really a good gun. It's the STG-44. Now, these are the class setups that I run with, and I feel that are overpowered. Now, Infantry as the division, Quick Draw, Grip, Lens Sight, Rapid Fire, and then I run Lookout. And for a second setup, I run Airborne, Quick Draw, Grip, Rapid Fire, and then I run Scope. Now, I'm going to explain the Infantry to you. Infantry, of course, we got that extra attachment, which is always helpful. But I'm running Rapid Fire, so I got to run Grip because the gun is going to jump a little bit more. Now, I run Lookout because, say I'm playing on Hardcore Team Deathmatch, and I can't, on Hardcore, it's about 2 or 3 more seconds delayed than it is on Core seeing names. So now, my mind is already trained to see, when I see names in red, I'm going to shoot. Now, a lot of people say, well, the STG-44, it already shoots at a nice fire rate. Why would you shoot it or put Rapid Fire to shoot it even faster? Now, think about this. You got 2 guys that's running STG-44s, you and then the opposite guy on the other team. You run up against him, he doesn't have Rapid Fire. You have Rapid Fire. So y'all both got crispy clean aim. Y'all both put y'all guns up on time. You may take a little bit of damage, but because you have Rapid Fire, you're going to kill that guy before he kills you. This is why I run Rapid Fire on most of my guns, because I want to be able to kill them before they kill me. Especially being that my aim is pretty good. Well, actually excellent. So that's one of the reasons why I run that. But Infantry, I love that stock movement. You can move and you can aim down around corners. I love that. Now, the Airborne class, I like the fact that the gun stays up. So say I'm running fast, I'm running through, I just killed 2 guys. My gun is still up. I can hip fire with the STG. Instead of moving slow trying to aim up, I can hip fire with the STG. Then I run scoped, because scope allows you to move like a stock movement, like the infantry, aim down sights. You might not move as fast, but it just makes for a better gameplay, and I can aim down sights and go around corners and get guys in corners. Okay. So we're gonna move on to number 3. Number 3 will be the Ppsh. My God, guys, this gun here, and I know you've heard a lot of people talk about it. This gun here, it is ridiculous. Okay, this is my class setup for it. I run airborne as division, quick draw, grip, extended mags. 3 different basic trainings I may run on this: lookout, blitzkrieg, and scope. Now, I'm gonna explain why I run lookout. Of course, you can see, but when you're in hardcore mode, like I said, it's a delay, so you can see. Lookout. Let me explain something to you. Lookout is so overpowered, and a lot of people don't look at this, especially if you're playing hardcore mode. Please try lookout out, because it is so overpowered. You see guys very quickly. You train your mind to when you see those red letters, your muscle memory jumps up, and you're shooting guys way faster than you would trying to guess and see if they're there. Now, another reason why I run blitzkrieg is because, say I'm running domination, and I get more kills than points, because you only get 75 points per kill. I'm getting more kills than points. I want to be able to say it takes me 4 kills to get a UAV, 5 kills to get the counter, and 10 kills or 12 kills to get, or 11 kills, I think it is, to get the paratroopers. And I get 11, 12 kills. But if I'm not running blitzkrieg, I'm getting the UAV finally, or the counter UAV finally. Me personally, I see that as a jip. So when I run blitzkrieg, I'm playing domination. I'm playing, capture the flag. I'm playing certain different game modes that I could just get kills and get streaks at the same time. And scope, I don't even have to explain scope. Aim down corners, aim down, guys, move slick, move more slick, and control my aim with this gun, because sometimes even with grip, this gun is hard to control for certain people. I mean, me, I could run it without grip because I learned the recoil pattern, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So we're gonna move on. Number 2, which is actually one of the newer guns that I enjoy playing with. I had trouble playing with it. I've tried different class combinations playing with it, and this is the best class combination I've came up with to date that gives me 20, 30, 40 kills, 6 deaths, 5 deaths, 3 deaths, and that would be the ITRA burst or the ITRA burst. Now, the class setup I run, the division would be infantry, the attachments, quick draw, extended mags, rapid fire, grip, and then the basic trainer would be lookout. Now, as far as the infantry go, like I said, you can slide with this gun, and with this particular gun, you're gonna want to play reserve. You're gonna want to play laid back. You're gonna want to play, preserving the area. You're not gonna want to just, run out and say, "Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy." No, you're gonna want to play preserving an area. And reason why I say that, because a lot of times guys just want to run out. I'm running out. I'm going to go get him. But with this gun, and that's why a lot of people, they have trouble playing with this particular gun, because I've heard a lot of people say, "I don't like that gun." And I asked them a question: "Well, are you just running and gun? You gotta stay stationary." And with the stock on the infantry and that extra attachment, you can stay stationary and have the extra attachment. Where, like, I run, my extra attachment would be rapid fire, and you have the extra attachment, and you just slide it through, turn those guys up, and they can't really even touch you because you're covering one area. You letting them come to you, and you playing laid back. That's what I would play with this gun, and that's how I would play with it, just laid back. Now, further ado, we're not gonna hold this up. Number 1 will be the Type 100. It's one of my favorite guns. This is what I play with on a daily basis. This is like the main gun I play with. I have about 40,000-50,000 kills with this gun yet alone. Now, this gun is really, really good. I'm gonna tell you what I run on it. I run airborne division. I went quick draw, rapid fire, and extended mags. And sorry, I meant to say quick draw. Now, also my basic trainer would be scope. Now, I don't have to explain scope, but with this gun in particular, man, you can go around corners, hip firing, you can go around corners, aim down sight because of scope, sliding around corners, excuse me, and just mowing guys down, melting them down with this gun. I mean, the range on this gun is pretty good. You could hit people in choke points, you could hit people in long range gunfire. I mean, I'm gonna put it to you this way. I've melted guys with LMGs that were sitting in corners from long range with this gun. I mean, I've dropped 48 and 1 with this gun. I've dropped 57 and 6 in TDM with this gun. This gun is crazy. They had they had buffed the fire rate on this gun so that it shoots a lot faster and it can compete with all the other SMGs, because back when it first came out, this SMG, it was still my favorite gun. But a lot of times I would get smoked because a lot of guys that were running like the PPSH, that were running like the MP40, they would just come against me and just mow me down. But I've tried so many classes with this gun, and the Airborne Division and the class setup that I gave you is the best class to run with this gun. I completely agree. I hope that this video helped you out in some way. If it did, leave a like. Leave a comment, ask me some questions. Just ask me some questions, man. If you got questions, if you need help setting up a class, or if you need help doing anything, ask me some questions, man. Oh, click that bell too. If you're new, subscribe. Even if you're not new and you just want to get my notifications, click that bell so you can get my notifications. And yeah, man, I hope this really helped you out. I just want to see y'all become better Call of Duty players, man. I just want to see y'all become better. This is why I grind all night and all day. I stay up to 5 o'clock in the morning grinding for y'all. But you know what? Hey, that's love, baby. This is G1SLGP, aka Great One Speak, signing out. Reminding you to stay greasy and finesseful. Live, laugh, love, and have peace. Peace.